There are times he put me through torture. In the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, you would hear, "Waiter Robert Nether, report as ordered." All right? And you had to get out of your bed, run into his bunk, and he would say, "Grab these 2 broom handles and hold them out like this." And he would sit there and punish you and degrade you with such intensity that you wanted to crawl into a hole. But there wasn't a hole because you were surrounded by all of your fellow waiters. His sense of embarrassing you was up there with Hermann Goering. Now, if you realize that a broom handle weighs about 1.5 pounds, and the human body was not designed to hold it up for more than 3 or 4 minutes. Your arms begin to shake, your knees begin to shake, and pretty soon you're begging for mercy. But there was one thing Frog didn't have. That was mercy. Now, Frog had another thing. If you were ever caught with a woman or lady or girl or CIT sitting and talking to her in front of the owner's little shack, you had to run. I am still running. My summer of living dangerously was a remarkable summer. Although I lived in Queens, I got to be friends with people I've subsequently come to love for years and years after that. And I got to meet some new people as a result of the fraternity. I was fortunate enough to live down the block from Willis Reed and Cassie Russell while they were on the Knicks. My friend Bobby Schwartz, who was a pretty good ball player, played for Forest Hills High School under Erwin Heiser. He lived next door to Cassie. Now, at least once a week, Willis would lock himself out of his apartment. Well, his apartment was 22 stories up. And Bobby was, at least pretty much every week, forced to go over his balcony onto Willis's to go through the terrace door and let him in. Just watching this on a continuing basis was hysterical. I was on the 7-year plan in college. All right. I went to 3 different schools, and I started out at Queens College. And every Friday afternoon, we would play, there was like an open court in the gym. One day, we were playing against Mike Reardon, and I was so slow that I had to stay down at the other end of the court. Well, he catches, intercepts the ball, and he's coming at me. And as he's coming at me, I am seriously considering whether I want my body buried or do I want to keep standing. So as he approached me, I turned around and faced the basket. And he ran right by me, but he was laughing so hard, he blew the bunny.